Got a real steel, and I believe it's an iris. Real steel iris. Yeah, iris flipper, natural G10. Hey, here's some specs. If you want to pause the video, it's just shy of 3-inch blade, and just shy of a quarter inch shy of 4 inches long, and it weighs less than 2 ounces, 1 3/4 ounces. And I can attest to it. Man, that box is light. All right, let's see what's up in here. I mean, I'm curious now. Seems like a big knife. Oh, wow. Okay, it's a folded scale liner. So it's like an internal, it's one single piece of steel creates the liners, the backspacer, all of it, because they fold it over. Yeah, all right. Well, let's get this out of our way. I'm kind of excited for this little dude. Right out of the gate, it reminds me of a Justin Lindquist. And I wouldn't be shocked if I saw his logo back here, but I don't. It may be a Justin Lindquist design, but it doesn't say it. Normally it would have a logo there. 154 cm, real steel. Blade centered. The only way in it's with this back flipper, but it's got combat jimping. Yeah, look at that jimping there, man. You get your finger on it, all you got to do is pull down because it's going to grip and rip. Oof, nice. Yeah, there's no way to fail that. Pretty cool. And the flipper tab definitely got some finger guard action going on there. Hmm. Interesting. Liner lock, JG10 scales. Well, come on, man. Let's get in that thing. I don't know what I was doing. I was just sitting here grinding away without my glasses on. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm at a point, man. I got to wear them things. Got them bifocals. See things up close. Keep me from straining my eyes. Okay, let's see how that spring clip holds in here, and it's milled on this side so it can be reversed. Yep, definitely can reverse it. Interesting little steel. Why would that have a steel insert? Is that not steel? Surely that's steel. Yeah, that's steel. That's all steel. I don't know why they added that metal insert to that. Hmm. Huh. Let's kind of curious how that comes apart. Well, I'm determined now because I don't readily see how to get that apart. I mean, surely there's a way because they put it together, so there's got to be a way to take it apart. And don't call me Shirley. All right. So here's the part. See that pivot, that stop pin is captured. So what I don't know is how do you get that out of there? I guess you just flex it, manipulate it. Yeah, it's thin enough that I can flex that out of there and get it out of there. Now, my action's kind of explaining itself to me here. It's so tight that, look at it, it's all the way across the knife. Yep. So I'm going to take a little bit of tension off of that. Yeah, no, I didn't get a reference. So I'm guessing. Well, that's a little bit. I mean, it was up against the steel like that. And I think it would have came beyond it, but now we're short of that. So I'm going to go there. All right. Well, I think we wipe it down now. And then we'll lube it and put it back together. Towel. Towel. Yeah, no real oil in here to speak of anywhere. Even in the places that you would suspect it should have oil. All right, let me see if I can clean in there. All right, got it. And a couple of cage bearings. They do feel sticky, so I think that originally this knife was greased, which is why I'm not finding oil in here. All right. Now, this is kind of surgery, if I remember now. I have to put the bearings on. And I want to lube them. A couple of drops of oil. Hit that detent track right there. It's a little over-lubed, but that's what towels are for. And so then I'm going to come in here. I got to get that stop pin under there. That's fail number one. And the blade is right underneath my fingers, and it's sharp. I can feel it. There we go. Okay, so the bearings stayed intact, in place. And so I should be able to push that pin up through the show side scale and into the knife, which will hold this blade in place. It's captured, though, in the bottom, right there. Ta-da. Okay. Well, there's that stupid weirdo impersonation. Solid as a rock and really functional. All right, let's get the rest of the screws in because I think that they all play a part. all three of the screws. Yeah, I can definitely fail it now. And I don't think I could fail it before. So now the trade-off is, as smooth as this is, do I want to trade some of that and put the detent back? Because, I mean, wow, is it smooth. Tiniest little flick. But I think I am going to put a little tension back in it, and it shouldn't be that difficult. I just need to... it is that difficult because you can't push it past the scale because it's folded. I probably should have thought of that before I did it. What do y'all think? Yeah, because now I don't... Like, I mean, good thing it didn't completely ruin the knife because I don't think I could fix it. There's no way for me to bend that back. I'm going to pull that blade. Oh, come on. There it is. Now, how do I put that tension back in there? I know the way that I've done it in the past is I wedge something here and then I push against that. That's not big enough. Let's try this big number 10 here. Yeah, it's creating space all the way back there. Yeah, I got some of it. I need something a little bigger yet. Okay, got my wedge out here. It's not my pitching wedge. Yeah, so I'm almost just touching that other scale now, so I'm gonna stop there. But I definitely was able to put some of that tension back in there. So that makes me happy. Because I think it's going to be better with a detent than just having soft action. Oh, come on, man. Don't lose the bearing. It's pressing me, y'all. That washer come out of there. Or bearing, not a washer. It's got that recessed part in the blade, and it popped out of there. There it is. Got you back. I want you back. Oh, no. Let's quit clowning around and get that pivot in there, because that's what's going to save the day. Gotcha. Okay. Whew. Well, I don't have to hesitate to put this back because I can't put no more tension on it. I mean, I guess I could, but I think I got it by bringing it back just a little bit. I think we're right where we want to be. I'm going to believe that into it until I test it. Yeah, I can still feel it. But it doesn't take much to just get that out of there. All right. Well, where we at? Oh, yeah. There's no play in there. Wonderful. All right. Well, let's talk about this action. All right. I got to put a towel on it real quick. I want it to shine because it does have that thing going where you've got the satin metal against the jade. Looks good. And the steel is 12C27. Blade is centered. Very snappy action. Very snappy. And that integral affords me to not have to lock myself out by touching the lock bar. Yeah, very snappy. Just an easy shakedown. I mean, I'm gonna give it an A minus. Yep, it's really nice. I mean, for just such a little executive penknife, it's very nice. It really is. Runs, I dig it because I like a knife like this. I like it. Ergonomics, solid. I mean, that finger guard's got combat jimping on the back side of it, and I can get all four fingers up on this little dude. And man, what a little stake. Very nice. Yeah, a little pike, man, in the hand. Reverse grip, yep. Um, and then my favorite little grip right here, not so much. It's a little short and just kind of awkward to get there. So definitely here. And this little poker. Come on, man. Yeah, nice. Let's check pocket clip. I think, of course, it's going to run wonderfully. Typical little wire clip. Struggling to get over the thick stuff. Let's do it. Make it happen. Let's try to get off the frayed stuff. See if I can't get it here. All right. Well, just pick it up. It's got enough tension that I can't pick it up. Ugh. Come on, man. There you go. Oh, I thought I had it. Come on, touchdown. Gotcha. All right. I mean, standard little wire clip sticking out of the pocket, and it's a F5 clip. Yeah, F5 Tornado could grab these shorts, spin them around in the air for 20 minutes, and then drop this to the ground, and that knife would still be right there. What about standard jeans? Yeah, very grippy. It's wonderful. Yeah, that clip, wherever you put that, when you go looking for that knife, that's where it's going to be. No amount of jogging around or running around, flying around, rolling around on the ground is going to dislodge that from right there. It's going to be right where you left it. What about safety? Yeah, I mean, it's a integral, so there's no blade contact there, and the tip's well recessed there. So, yeah, tip's good, clip's good, and I'm confident I can handle this knife any way I want, and I'm not going to catch that sharp part as long as the knife is closed. So you got a deep vent on the closed side. Yeah, nice little snappy detent. Pull it in. Very nice. Well, let's look at that blade. 12C27. I mean, that's what I would expect. It's a fairly thin blade stock, tall flat grind, the whole length of the blade, the whole width of the blade, and I mean, it is sticky and a needle. Yeah, wonderful edge on there. All right, real steel iris. How much is that? Okay, what a great little budget piece. I get it, it's only 12C, but it does have that real steel folded integral, right? Scales, and look at the skeletonizing going on in there. I mean, that's the thing's light as a feather. 1.7 ounces is what they say it weighs. Snappy action, nice little ergonomics. I mean, man, if you're looking for a little executive, pocket poker, I don't know you go wrong here. These look to be listing. You probably find this one over at Timber's Edge for around $32. So with the discount code, man, you're sub $30. Nice little pin, gentleman's pin knife. And it's not like crazy thin material. I mean, you're gonna be able to use the knife. It doesn't flex when I go like this. It's stiff. It's legit, man. Hey, appreciate y'all watching. Pretty cool piece. Look for it over at Timber's Edge.